What's up? What's good? It's your favorite guy, Zillionaire. Welcome to the show. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff, man. Let me tell you something. A lot of stuff has been coming at me about this case. A lot of people been trying to give me information, and I kept telling everybody, let me do my research first and let me dig deep and find out what's really going on in this case. Like, I hear y'all, I hear what you're saying, but let me go find out what is the truth in this case. And Zillionaire, I'm all about truth. I'm all about seeking the truth. I'm all about trying to find out what the facts are, what's going on behind the scenes of a case. Now, what I've discovered in this case, it really doesn't shock me because the world is full of corruption from head to toe, from top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people that work for the system that need to be locked up, like judges, lawyers, cops, all kind of people. They're doing dirty, crooked, corrupt stuff. But because they work for the law, it's like they almost have a license to commit crimes. Okay. Now, Dominic, I was wondering why Dominic was so adamant and so bold and is so confident about this KAMILLE McKinney case, saying that he was cleared of everything already. Okay. Now, he kept bragging about having the mayor in his back pocket, and he's throwing that in Vito's face. I was like, okay, why does he keep throwing the mayor in Vito's face? And as I do my research and discovered, Vito was acquitted of murder of his nephew. He had the same name as the mayor, Randall Woodfin. His nephew was named Randall Woodfin III. Okay? And he was acquitted of that murder earlier this year in March. Okay? And ever since then, I guess the mayor had it out for him. And now this KAMILLE Cupcake case came around. And somehow, Vito, he got his ear to the streets. He knows what's going on in the streets because he's in the streets. He's out there like that. And every brother that's on the streets ain't always committing murdering and killing people. Let's understand that. I grew up in the streets of Philly. You had some dudes that like to kill people. Some dudes just sell dope. Some dudes like to stick up people and rob people. Everybody played their part in the hood. You got some dudes in the hood, they just make money and that's it. They're not out here shooting and killing, okay? Now, the mayor has it out for Vito because of what happened to his son. The mayor feels like Vito either was involved or Vito knows what happened to his nephew. Okay. The mayor feels like Vito knows something or he was involved in his nephew's death. Now, Dominic is bragging that he has the mayor in his back pocket is because him and the mayor are discussing what they're going to do to Vito. Okay. The mayor wants some get back. Now, y'all got to understand it's politics and everything. It's what's going on behind the scenes, the stuff that people talk about that we don't see, the stuff we don't hear, the stuff they're not telling us. That's the real world, okay? Y'all know if you rock with Zillionaire, it's all about you taking that red pill. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to always be like Morpheus and give you the truth pill. You heard me? Okay, it's what they not telling us. That's the real world. Not what we're looking at. Not everything we're seeing. Not everything we're hearing. We're only hearing parts of things. We're only hearing half truths. We're not getting the whole picture. But if you can open up your spiritual eye and your spiritual ear to understand what's going on behind the scenes in this world, in these cases, and understand that, just like Malcolm X said, how can you have more cops and more crimes? Because the cops are in cahoots with the criminals. A lot of these government agents, some of these people that work for the system, not everybody, because you got to understand there's good and evil in everything. You got good cops, you got bad cops. You got evil cops, you got good cops. Everywhere, okay? It's good and evil is everywhere. It's all around us at all times, okay? Now, in this case here, the mayor wants some get back and he's conspiring with your boy Dominic behind the scenes on how to frame Vito. That's why Dominic is bragging about how he has the mayor in his back pocket, and that's why he's bragging about getting Vito arrested for the tragedy of Cupcake. I'm going to say that again. Dominic is bragging about having the mayor in his back pocket and about getting Vito arrested in KAMILLE CUPCAKE's case, because him and the mayor struck up some kind of deal behind the scenes because the mayor wants some get back. The mayor wants to get back at Vito because he feels like Vito got off. Okay? He feel like he got off like OJ. You heard me? That's how the mayor feels towards Vito. He feels like Vito walked and got away with it. So now he's plotting with Dominic to get him back. Now, I'm about to break after I discuss this right here, well, I'm gonna go with part 2 tonight. I'm just briefing y'all on the live tonight. Okay, I like to give you a brief. I'm gonna start doing that more. I'm gonna start giving you part 1 before I go into the lives at nighttime. So we have an understanding on what's going on, what the topic is, and what we're gonna get into later on tonight. Okay. Now, not only is Randall Woodfin trying to get back at Vito for what happened to his nephew and using Dominic to help frame Vito some kind of way, Birmingham is full of corruption, y'all. It's full of corruption from the previous mayor, okay? From the previous mayor. Yes, the previous mayor was corrupt. All right, his name was Larry Langford, okay? He was in there for bribery and public corruption, all right? Bribery and public corruption. He was facing 15 years, okay? Now you got cops, all right? You got cops, police sergeants, who was charged with sexual assaults, turned themselves into the police, pleaded guilty. Sexually assaulting women, sexually assaulting young women, okay? Just doing a lot of dirt, filing false police reports, okay? Staging crimes. These dudes was crooked, okay? You got another lawyer, him and his son was charged with fraud, okay? They were even scamming basketball players from Charles Barkley, Donald Watkins and his son. They're famous lawyers, okay? And they were even taking money and defrauding famous basketball players like Charles Barkley, okay? And they was doing that for almost 10 years. These are lawyers. And they made over $10 million doing it. Got another cop. He had a history of domestic violence. She shot his wife twice, got off. Then he ended up killing his wife. Okay? I mean, it goes on and on, y'all. Like, Birmingham is a dirty, dirty, corrupt city. It's dirty. Like it's like another Rosemont. It really is. It really is. It's like another Rosemont. It's full of dirty cops, dirty lawyers, dirty judges, dirty ex-mayors. Now the new mayor trying to do some dirt with Dominic. Okay? These politics are dirty. And I'm just trying to shed light on all this. Like I say, I appreciate y'all trying to get me information and stuff like that. But Zillionaire, I have to do my own research. I have to study these cases myself. I have to see what's going on before I present anything. Because my channel is always going to be a credible channel. My channel is always going to be a channel with facts and truth. My channel is always going to shed light on what's in darkness, okay? It's always going to come with truth and with the light, all right? So I don't never put nothing out there if I'm not educated on the case first. I'm not like these other YouTubers. That's why these other YouTubers don't like me, because they don't study, they don't read, they don't research, and they don't have a spiritual walk with God. Because it's okay to have facts and evidence and all that good stuff. Okay, but you also got to have God to help you, give you divine insight and wisdom into these cases. Hello, somebody. You got to have his infinite wisdom to break down these cases and get revelation of the truth so you can expose it and make people aware of what's going on. All right, I'm your boy Zillionaire. We're going to break down this entire thing, part 2 tonight. Birmingham is a wicked, corrupt place. It's a lot of dirt going on there with everybody, with cops, lawyers, judges, mayors, everybody just doing dirt and doing some foul, corrupt stuff. And Dominic, he think that he's got everything going on because he knows the mayor wants to get back at Vito, because he feels like Vito got away with the murder of his nephew. So now he's trying to use the cupcake case, and the mayor's trying to join forces with Dominic, hoping to frame Vito. I'm your boy Zillionaire. I'll see y'all tonight. Much love, y'all. We gonna get down We gonna get down into this thing later on tonight, y'all. I'm gone.
Couple